Oppo's latest smartphone, the F9 Pro, has been garnering a lot of attention thanks to its water-drop display and a drool-worthy design. But that's not it. The smartphone brings forth compelling features to compete against rivals like the Vivo V9 and the Samsung Galaxy A6 Plus. In fact, we'd go so far as to say that the Oppo F9 Pro comes out on top. Wondering why? Wait till the end of this video to find out. Instead of starting with the design, let's begin this comparison with battery life. Both the Oppo F9 Pro and the Galaxy A6 Plus come powered by a 3500 mAh battery, while the Vivo V9 falls behind as it's fueled by a 3260 mAh cell. Thanks to the VOOC technology, the F9 Pro can go from 0 to approximately 60% within just 30 minutes. In fact, the phone can give 2 hours of talk time with just 5 minutes of charge. In contrast, both the Samsung Galaxy A6 Plus as well as the Vivo V9 lack any sort of quick charging feature. There's no doubt that all three smartphones look impressive with their screens dominating the fascia. Moreover, all three smartphones look the part from behind too. While the Samsung Galaxy A6 Plus makes use of metal in its construction, the Vivo V9 employs a shiny design. Both the Galaxy A6 Plus and the V9 cannot match up to the appeal offered by Oppo's gradient design, which is available in 3 color options of sunrise red, twilight blue and starry purple. That's not all. The petal pattern at the back of the F9 Pro makes the smartphone all the more charming. For visuals, both the Oppo F9 Pro and the Vivo V9 ship with 6.3-inch panels, whereas the Samsung Galaxy A6 Plus sports a smaller 6-inch screen. The trio offers taller displays with Full HD Plus resolutions but with subtle differences. The A6 Plus features Samsung's Infinity display with an 18.5:9 aspect ratio, while the Vivo V9 features an aspect ratio of 19:9 to accommodate the notch on top. Oppo's F9 Pro, however, takes an ingenious approach to accommodate the front camera and sensors in a small water-drop shaped notch, with its screen offering an aspect ratio of 19.5:9. This also ensures that the Oppo F9 Pro has the highest screen-to-body ratio of 90.8% among the three phones. In the imaging department, all three smartphones sport dual cameras at the back. Interestingly, all of them have 16-megapixel sensors as the primary lens, with both the Galaxy A6 Plus and the Vivo V9 sporting 5-megapixel secondary shooters. In the case of the F9 Pro, the secondary camera is a 2-megapixel unit. The secondary snapper helps in shooting the images with the portrait mode, but the Oppo F9 Pro leaps ahead thanks to the use of AI. The phone has an AI scene recognition mode which tweaks the camera settings to offer the best possible output depending upon the scene being captured. Oppo's F9 Pro leads in terms of selfies as it flaunts a 25-megapixel sensor up front in comparison to 24-megapixel shooters on the Vivo V9 and Samsung Galaxy A6 Plus. But it isn't just about the resolution, as the Oppo F9 Pro's front camera comes with Sensor HDR, which enhances the images further. Then there's the built-in beauty mode, which works as per the ambient conditions to offer a better output. With regards to multitasking, the Oppo F9 Pro is 33% faster than its rivals, as the smartphone comes with 6 GB of RAM. Talking about the brain of the Oppo F9 Pro, the smartphone ships with MediaTek's Helio P60 chipset, which isn't just powerful but power efficient too. In comparison, the Vivo V9 is fueled by a Snapdragon 626 processor, which is more than a year-old chipset. Samsung's Galaxy A6 Plus falls further behind as the smartphone utilizes a Snapdragon 450 processor, which is a budget-level SoC. Storage-wise, all three smartphones are equivalent to each other with 64 GB of onboard memory, which can be further topped up with the use of a microSD card. The trio ship with Android 8.1 Oreo with their custom skins on top. While it all comes down to personal preference, the UI on the F9 Pro offers some interesting features. Smart Bar lets you reply to messages even while playing games, which isn't possible on most smartphones. It's quite clear that the Oppo F9 Pro isn't just about style but has substance too. From features like VOOC technology to the use of AI to enhance images, the phone beats the rivals like the Vivo V9 and the Samsung Galaxy A6 Plus quite easily.